what a teenager witnessed last year has now turned into a mission to keep people safe on the water. Good evening. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Alicia Barnes.
And I'm Brian Blakely. That teen witnessed a drowning, but was left with a burning question: what could have been done to help? Now he's working to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone else.
In Queen City News, anchor Derek Dellinger live tonight along Lake Norman with all the details. Derek, that drowning happened on Lake Norman, one that many say was preventable.
Yes, and one of the main things that this team that we spoke with noticed was that there was nothing to throw out to the man that drowned. No floats, no nothing, essentially, that would keep this person that was stuck in the water afloat. Now, he's working to change that.
Back in October, the water here was colder, and one contractor took this as an opportunity to cool off with a jump in the water. Cade Redmond was nearby and saw what happened next. That contractor, Lopez, drowned.
He didn't make it back. We don't know why. But, I mean, the person who tried to save him, I was talking to him after everything happened, after all the fire trucks left and police boats and everything. And he was like, only if I had something to throw to him.
What Cade witnessed is a tragic reminder of the dangers, but also the preventative nature of many of these incidents. The dock that Lopez jumped off of had no float, but neither did a lot of others. Cade, just 13 at the time, sought to change that.
Why shouldn't that be on docks?
The that he's referring to is this: a float, a life ring, something that can be thrown out to anyone stuck in the water and unable to get out. It may be hard to believe, but in North Carolina, they are required on boats, yes, but they are not required on state-owned public docks.
I really am surprised. We need it. It's a matter of safety.
Cornelius Mayor Woody WASHAM says they want to take this to Raleigh. He says the lack of any floats to throw out to people stuck on the water can be both a liability and a hazard. He says after Cade made his case to the town, they've signed on.
Not only did he come up with the idea, but he has absolutely the concept. He has been the inspiration behind it.
That inspiration has turned into a nonprofit known as the Devoted Float, with efforts to get floats, vests, and whatever else is capable of saving a life out there. While there is a focus on public docks, cases now being made for private docks to get one too.
You never know when something could happen.
Now, you may be wondering exactly how successful the Devoted Float has been, at least so far. Kate told us they have sold around 450 floats themselves for people to put out on their docks, private and public. Some have been sold to neighborhoods around here. Others have been sold throughout, outside of this area. Well, live along Lake Norman, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.
Certainly a helpful idea, Derek. Thank you.